Nunavut government took questions from reporters today and admitted that senior health officials have been traveling out of the territory. We asked the health minister if his own senior staff aren't following public health advice. Why should the rest of Nunavut?
Okay, this is all pre-programming to condition the public to think that they're entitled to know the private health information and the conditions of other people. Now, all these questions are private questions and none of anybody's business, but that's all changed now. This will be used against the public to create a mass hysteria whereby the sheeple think that their health is not private, which we're kind of already there. Now, we've got the Nunavut puppet show with the premier and a minister and some sellout reading their canola update scripts.
First round of this critical work. Thank you so much for everything you've done. And there's been a lot of comments and questions on my social media over the past few days about this vaccine and why I'm not taking it just now. The answer is simple. It's just not my turn yet.
It's just not his turn yet. These assholes are following the same script throughout the entire world, and it breaks my heart to see history repeating itself. I pray you natives don't get fooled again, but I tell you, I don't ever want to hear any bullshit blame stories about Whitey bringing smallpox blankets.
About Moderna instead of opinions and fear-mongering.
Of course, he's not telling his citizens to go out and buy Moderna stocks, is he? No, he's not giving them that advice.
Experience with all of you. As always, please remember that our public...
Yeah, wash your hands like we're stupid.
Stop anytime soon. We need to keep washing our hands, keep physical distancing, keep wearing masks, and keep taking precautions. This vaccine is not the end of COVID-19. It is the next step to our fight.
Oh, whose
safe,
fight is that?
Stay vigilant for our communities, and I thank all of the Nunavut again.
Yeah, now get out of here and you can't even... Yeah, cover your whole fucking face, you idiot. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, no, this guy's a piece of work. Oh my gosh, straight out of Beavis and Butthead. Get a job.
Who is getting it, and have you received it yourself?
No, I haven't received it myself because it's not my turn.
It's not his turn. There's the script. You can hear everybody in the whole world tell you that it's not their turn.
How long will the vaccination last? Is this something people are going to have to re-up every year?
No one knows the answer to that right now.
Yes, we do. You're lying to us. It's going to be needles forever.
Trevor Wright, Nunavut News. Are there any circumstances in which the vaccine would be mandatory?
Trevor Wright,
Mandatory. Get a load of this. Yeah, he has to think about this.
There's none that I can think of where I would recommend that that decision be made.
Yeah, but that's not the question. See how he dodges the question? Yeah, that's his out. So that after it's made mandatory, you can go back to that and say, oh yeah, but he didn't know. Rat. Okay, now send us to the website. Yeah, like we're stupid. Repeat Moderna, why don't you, while you're at it.
Is there a plan for vaccinating elders at Embassy West in Ottawa?
There's a bunch of Nunavut elders that have been transported into a hotel in Ottawa.
As that facility is in Ontario, it would be up to the Ontario Public Health and the local health authorities to set that plan.
And he dodges the question because it's not his jurisdiction.
And the support for Nunavummiut in care facilities outside of Nunavut is still in the Department of Health, but it's in a different division than what I work in, so I don't have day-to-day...
Their old people are trapped far away, and this guy doesn't know can't answer a question outside of a jurisdiction. Yeah, he doesn't know anything. Yeah, right. And notice how he doesn't make a suggestion on where to go to get that information? Rat.
For eligible adults, for whatever reason.
There's lots of good white people, but I tell you, if you don't know Whitey, then don't trust him. You have to ask yourself, why is it that these guys are coming into your land and telling you what to do, up to and including sticking needles in your arms for your own good, injecting toxins under the guise of this toxin making you stronger against toxins?
The bottle is gone, and once it's thawed into the liquid state, we can't put it back on the planes and fly it into other communities. So
yeah, this is all theatrical gobbledygook, staged to confuse the audience into thinking only the experts know everything. It's all fucking bullshit, fake theater.
Now,
this is a smoking gun.
Several people have asked if they've had COVID-19, should they get the COVID-19 vaccine?
yes, it's still recommended that people get the COVID vaccine even if they know they've already had the infection itself.
Bullshit. Notice how she has no follow-up question to this. Doesn't ask for an explanation. Nothing. She's planted there to ask a fake science question to make uneducated people feel like they are now scientists in the know because they watched it on the television. Anybody who's studied biology knows to ask the obvious follow-up question. Why? The definition of immunity in this biological fantasy world implies that previous infection supersedes any honest intent of a mass vax inoculation population program. Hopefully she got her cookie. So we get these stories to scare all the people in Nunavut into staying put, just in case they need any medical attention outside of their territory. Nope, don't go anywhere. They'll catch the cooties and die.
Back in late October, Mumilaaq Qaqqaq announced she would be taking leave for an unspecified medical condition. This week she announced in an online video that the condition was burnout and depression caused by a housing tour in Nunavut. The MP says the non-response from the Liberal Party to her findings is the final straw. Here is how she explained it in an online video announcing her return.
After the 3-week housing tour and seeing so much turmoil and lack of justice for Inuit, I found my heart hurting and my soul heavy. I couldn't begin to fathom how many Inuit were clearly struggling, so obviously struggling, and it seemed like the rest of the country was relatively okay with this, including the Prime Minister.
No, the rest of the country isn't okay with this. We don't even know what's going on, but no, we're not okay with this.